We will continue the GitHub action part 2. My name is Sachin Choube. In today's session, we'll cover two topics, that is creating variable and secret. Next, we'll explore trigger event of the workflow. So let's get to working. We will use the same repository, part 1 in this. So what we will do is we'll just change the name from part 1 to part 2 and come to here as well, part 1. Go to settings, go to go to secrets and variable, click on actions. So we have environmental secrets and repository secret. We will use repository secret. Environmental secrets are lower, where you in a same repository you can have multiple environment and you can set the secret out there. So let's create a repository secret. Let's use password and give this is edit. Let's create variables. Create variable as username and let's give it elite. Now we created the username and the password. Let's use this username and password in the project in part 1. In our existing code base, we'll move from here, say username $, open brackets and open curly braces and close curly braces, and for we use username and password, we'll again go with $, open and close bracket, secrets, go with password. You can also set environment variable here like file name, in this case is elite.txt. so I'll replace here dollar file name and here dollar file name. So let's save, update to part 2 and push this change, and let's go to here to action and it's queued, it's completed. Let's see. So wherever the file name is, it has been replaced with elite1 and username is elite, password it is encrypted in GitHub, so you will only get star in this case. Now let's go to the second point in our session. So I hope when you're creating variables, you can create variables multiple way. You can, just like in this case, we created variable at workflow level. Similarly, okay, you can create variable at step level or workflow level. Let's create at workflow level. If that is okay, give it the file. Name as name and give the name as elite. So you will give the cases or give the name as project and give this as part 2. project dollar project. Okay, we just go for this specific job and let's push the changes. Added at job level. Come here, back to here. Let's go into it. Create, starting the job, complete. So for project part 2. Okay, this is how you can define variable. You can define at job level, you can define at the workflow level, or you can define at the repository level for all. Now what we'll do is we'll complete at the part 1 of it. Let's explore trigger events. So what could be the trigger? Either you are checking in the code, you want to make a push trigger, or you have forked the events and you want to have a pull request. Okay, so let's go for all the scenario. Either you will have this, or you can have pull request, pull underscore request, which can be of types open or closed. Third will be workflow dispatch. That means you want to manually run it. Fourth can be scheduled, where you can have a cron job which you can run on daily after 1 hour. This is minute, this is hour, then star with star. So based on your requirement, advice is to go to cron expression generator. So cron maker is good. Okay, you say hourly once and it generate. So daily one generate. Okay, based on your requirement you can define out there. So let's add trigger to the workflow. Let's see the response. Okay, so one of the action is this. You can go back here, go to part 2 workflow, and we can manually run the workflow. We can define to run the workflow. Okay, so now as we are running the workflow manually run by Sachin. Okay, so it's done. So we completed part 2 of it. Thank you.